145,000 Gen Z youth in Nepal gathered inside a group chat app to elect a new prime minister. A surreal moment, but it was the climax of a chain of events that began on September 8, 2025, when Kathmandu was swept by massive protests. Tens of thousands of young people, mostly General Z, stormed the streets after the government blocked nearly all social media platforms, accusing them of failing to register under new surveillance laws. What started as a protest against censorship quickly escalated into a full-blown political crisis, shaking the foundations of this young republic. The ban was merely the spark. The fire had been smoldering for years, fueled by deep-rooted frustrations over economics, politics, and society. Nepal, once filled with hope after its transition from monarchy to republic in 2008, has stumbled through more than 10 governments in under 2 decades. Instability, rampant corruption, weak governance, trust among the youth has been draining away. And at the heart of it all, the economy. Unemployment reached 12.6% in 2024, with youth hit the hardest. But numbers alone don't tell the story. A staggering 82% of workers are stuck in the informal sector, farming, day labor, survival jobs. Millions of young Nepalese are forced to leave. In 2024 alone, over 741,000 went abroad to find work. Remittances now fuel a quarter of the nation's GDP. And yet, the domestic economy fails to provide quality jobs. This dependency leaves young people feeling abandoned, robbed of a future in their own homeland. Many head to the Middle East for labor. Some even join the Russian army for income. Meanwhile, inequality grows like wildfire. On social media, the children of politicians, dubbed Nepal Kids, flaunt luxury cars, designer labels, vacations in the Maldives. The contrast is jarring. Among protesters, one slogan went viral: "The children of the powerful return with Gucci bags. The children of the people return in coffins." To understand this chaos, one must look deeper. Nepal's democratic system was not born organically, it was imported, hastily grafted onto a multi-ethnic, multi-identity society. The Westminster-style, winner-takes-all, system turned fragile coalition politics into a battlefield of power and patronage. The result? Since 2008, 14 governments, none completing a full term. On the surface, Nepal wears the clothes of modern democracy. But beneath, it still runs on factional loyalty and narrow interests. The outcome? Endless instability. Even after Prime Minister Sama Ali resigned and the social media ban was lifted, protests raged on. Government buildings were set ablaze. The crowd demanded not just policy change, but a complete overhaul. Dissolve the government. End corruption. Build a credible transition. Now, Nepal faces a decisive moment. A general election is set for March 5, 2026. Until then, former Judge Susila Kaki, the first woman to lead Nepal, has stepped in as interim leader. Chosen through an unprecedented vote, she has vowed to tackle corruption head-on, promising to heed the demands of the Gen Z movement that forced her predecessor out. The Gen Z uprising in Nepal is not just about social media. It is about a generation rising up against injustice, corruption, and stagnation. But with this awakening comes risk, a power vacuum, fresh instability, and collapsing trust in politics. In the end, the future of Nepal depends on one question. Will the political class finally place transparency, and the hopes of its young generation, at the center?